Ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, live from Atlanta, Georgia, it's showtime! Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner tonight, seeking his third division world title. Wearing white trunks with yellow and silver trim, the young star of boxing from Baltimore and representing his adopted home of Atlanta, Georgia. He weighed in at 139 3/4 pounds with a sensational record of 24 wins, no losses. He has 23 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here's the popular and acclaimed three-time two-division world champion, the hard-hitting, current and undefeated WBA super featherweight and WBA lightweight champion of the world, introducing Gervonta.
On Netflix, to those of you joining us right here in Texas, are you ready to make history? Let's meet the fighters. First, fighting out of the blue corner, silver and chrome trunks. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall. He weighed in at 227.2 pounds. He holds a near perfect professional record of 10 victories, 1 defeat, with 7 of those wins coming by way of knockout. And he fights out of Dorado, Puerto Rico, by way of Cleveland, Ohio, USA. He is the multi-talented superstar who bridged the gap between social media and professional boxing. Boxer, a content creator, an entrepreneur, a philanthropist, and a promoter, and the self-proclaimed of boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the problem child, Jake El Gallo Paul.
Are indeed high, with Gervonta Tank Davis daring to be great.
Right now, Jake Paul's kind of measuring his man.
The fundamental things that could, nice.
Oh, Pedraza.
Down there, but that one won the best. To talk about this, but because of Pedraza's...
Davis landing some sharp...
Now it is Jake Paul who is focusing more on the boxing instead of looking.
And it appears Davis' confidence is growing by the second.
And Pedraza's not doing so much.
For his professional fights.
Just with an eruption here.
The beginning of round 9 and round 8.
Shots.
Davis tags the body with the right. That left hook was...
That overhand right is coming from Jake Paul.
Experience. This is Pedraza.
Sharp counter.
From the problem child.
For 16,500 were on their feet as they watched Davis. And this fight is over.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout. He is still undefeated, now a 3-division world champion and the new WBA super lightweight champion of the world, Gervonta Tank Davis.
The boxing world is on fire. Jake Paul, the YouTube sensation turned knockout.
What happens when YouTube's biggest superstar steps inside the ring with one of boxing's most explosive knockout artists? Jake Paul versus Gervonta Tank Davis isn't just a fight. It's a collision of power, egos, and global fan bases. One punch can change everything, and the entire world is watching. Can Jake Paul shock boxing again, or will Tank deliver the most brutal KO of his career? Stay right here, because what you're about to see might become the most viral moment in boxing history. Jake Paul has turned boxing into a worldwide spectacle, knocking out opponents and silencing critics one by one. But Tank Davis is a different level, a pound-for-pound knockout machine with devastating speed and fight-ending power. This isn't just entertainment anymore. This is a dangerous test that could define both careers. Tonight, pride, reputation, and millions of dollars are on the line. From intense press conferences to heated training footage, we break down every storyline leading to this massive showdown, where real boxing fans get the real truth. Under the bright lights of Las Vegas, a storm is brewing. A YouTube star turned knockout artist, Jake Paul, stands on one side of boxing's biggest stage. On the other, the undefeated lightweight destroyer, Gervonta "Tank" Davis, a man whose punches have flattened the world's best. This isn't just a fight. This is a collision of two different worlds, fame versus legacy. Tonight, Jake wants respect, Tank wants dominance, and the boxing world wants answers. Jake Paul entered boxing as a joke to many, but each punch he threw became a message. Take me seriously. From dropping Tyron Woodley cold to taking out legends like Anderson Silva, Jake proved he wasn't here for camera views. He's here for championships. He built a fan base massive enough to fill arenas, but tonight, numbers won't save him. Inside the ring, there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide, only fists and consequence. Gervonta Davis is a different beast, a 3-division champion, a knockout machine who carries dynamite in both hands. Trained by boxing icons, sharpened by war, respected by killers. Every time he steps into the ring, he brings fear. His uppercut, a career ender. His timing, pure destruction. Tank doesn't care about fame. He lives for violence, precision, and making opponents regret accepting the fight. The size difference is impossible to ignore. Jake towers over Tank. Longer reach, heavier fists. A natural cruiserweight frame. His power is real, and one clean right hand can shut anyone's lights out. But technique beats power, and skill always finds mistakes. Tank knows how to make giants fall. He's done it before, and he plans to do it again, only more brutally this time. The media circus was unstoppable. Press conferences turned into war zones. Jake trash-talked, Tank laughed, but behind that smile was a promise of destruction. Fans flooded social media with predictions. Jake's too big, Tank's too good. Experts argued, camps exchanged threats, and every moment brought us closer to an explosion that could rewrite boxing history forever. Training camps became battlegrounds. Jake pushed harder than ever. New conditioning, elite sparring partners, defensive drills, heavy bag sessions stretching past midnight. Meanwhile, Tank sharpened his deadly counters, shadow boxing like a sniper, waiting for that one perfect moment. Both men studied each other, weaknesses, tendencies, everything. Because in this fight, one mistake is fatal. Tank's strategy is simple. Patience, traps, timing. He wants Jake to feel confident, too confident. Then, boom, a bomb lands the second Jake drops his guard. For Tank, this fight is about sending a message. Clout doesn't equal greatness. He intends to turn Jake's dreams into nightmares. Round by round. Jake's approach is different. He must use his size, jab, clinch, distance control, power shots from the outside. If he can keep Tank away long enough, that right hand could create history. Jake believes one punch can make his legacy, and millions believe him. Because if Jake beats Tank, everything changes. The arena is shaking, fans screaming, cameras flashing. Boxing hasn't felt this electric in years. One side cheering for the underdog rebel, the other for the undefeated monster. Every heartbeat echoes with danger. Everyone knows somebody's world is about to collapse, and nobody is leaving their seat without witnessing chaos. As both warriors enter the ring, the tension is unreal. Tank stares with pure confidence, a silent threat. Jake paces, breathing heavy but focused. Gloves taped, game faces set. All the talk ends now. It's just two men, one ring, and destiny. Protect yourself at all times, the referee warns. They touch gloves, gently, yet violently. The bell rings. Jake steps forward with the jab. Hard, strong, testing Tank's reactions. Tank slides left, calculating every movement. A game of chess begins. The crowd roars with every swing. Jake lands a heavy right. The arena explodes, but Tank smiles, because he's seen this movie before, and he always delivers the final scene. Round after round, the suspense grows. A knockout could arrive at any second. The world watches, knowing this fight could flip boxing upside down. Will Jake Paul shock the world with the most unbelievable upset ever, or will Gervonta Davis prove once again that skill, precision, and pure brutality rule the fight game? The only truth is, someone's life is about to change forever. So, fight fans, fans, who walks away victorious in this explosive matchup? Will Jake Paul land that shocking viral KO, or will Tank Davis prove once again why he is one of the most feared finishers in boxing? Drop your predictions in the comments, because this debate is far from over. If you enjoyed this breakdown, smash that like button, subscribe to Boxing Edge, and turn on notifications so you never miss the biggest fights, knockout highlights, and breaking boxing news. Stay ready, the war is coming.